are you this evening?
Oh, I'm great. Now, I just wanted to check with you to see, in your travels around town today, did you by any chance come into contact with Sammy Jones?
Sambo know he better stay the hell away from the Hebrew one. Him or any other fat-bellied preacher who loves to suck on pickled pig's feet and bow down before an idol of a white Jesus. Because I'll have their ears just as quick as I would any Klansman, any neo-Nazi, or any skinhead. And speaking of uncircumcised heathens, I heard Geronimo earlier. Now, Geronimo, you say you feel you better off that the white man has totally annihilated your people, took your land, because you got a couple of cars and a motorcycle. Well, obviously, you've been sipping on a little bit too much firewater this evening. I think if Coach Cheese could come back, he would stomp you just as well as I would Clarence Thomas. It's shameful that you would let that come out of your mouth, Geronimo. You better stay the hell out the ghetto, too, because I see we'll have to deal with a fool like you also. In the case of next week, we have the Shriners coming into town. They'll be renting Bush Stadium with their little midget clowns, elephants, the whole 9 yards. And I want to prove this point. Do you think that those white boys who are in the York and Scottish rites of the Masonic Law, do you think they're going to open their arms up to those bootlicking Negroes at the Prince Hall Lodge? Hell no. I'll tell you why. The only way a black man can be associated with them white Shriners down at their circus is to clean up after them circus animals. They still consider y'all niggers. So even in Satanism, it's racism. The heathens, y'all can't even lick the belly of Lucifer together. And that's why I come back to these preachers like Melvin Smotherson. How the hell you gonna sit up and call yourself the leader of a church, and you secretly at midnight putting on your lamb skins, bowing down before your idols, licking the belly of a goat, and then gonna get up in a pulpit on Sunday and holler, Jesus, Lord, Lord. Fools like y'all gonna receive the greater damnation. Then you have this one fool here in St. Louis. He names his church the Church of the Eastern Star. Well, let me tell you, deceived people, something. Those little emblems they ride around with on the back of their car for identification purposes, that Eastern Star is an inverted pentagram. All you have to do is put a goat head in it, and you can see the 2 stars up as the horns, the 2 stars to the side as the ears, and the star pointing down as the goat's beard. They goat riders, and a lake of fire awaits them. And I hope Geronimo heard your news at the top of the hour. The state of California has just let one of my brothers go, who they had incarcerated for 17 years for a rape and murder that he did not commit. Geronimo, your country has many of my brothers locked down in the same circumstance. And not only do I hate your country, not only do I hate the heathen that's in this country, I hate them with a perfect hatred. And I'm going to tell you this, uncircumcised Gentile, when you see the tornado, when you see the hurricane, when you feel the earthquake, know that there's a God in heaven. And know that, Brother Jacob, the only reason that I'm not in the penitentiary is because the living God has sworn by his holy name that he will seek vengeance. He will put punishments on those who have spilled the blood of my people. I have not forgotten one raping. I haven't forgotten one lynching. I haven't forgotten one burning. I haven't forgotten one murder of the least of my people. And until the blood of every last one of my people has been avenged and the bill has been paid in